I ain't gonna lie. I know y'all gonna wanna fight me after this, but how y'all be expecting a man to be the head of household and his name ain't even on the lease? I need to mind my business, I know.
Oh, wow. You are gorgeous.
Oh, please. Let me just say that to all the girls you date.
Get out.
What?
Just get out, please.
What?
I'm sorry.
That's rude.
I'm sorry. That's rude of me. Just, can you please get out, please? I'm not trying to be rude. Just trying to be happy.
Whatever.
So.
Damn, I can't figure out what to post today. Yep, that'll do it. 100,000 likes.
How? Hold on, bro. How?
Yo, that's really there's so much truth in that. I know it's a joke, man, but there's so much truth in that. They really do not have to post almost anything with substance, bro. 100,000 likes, 100,000 simps. Someone's out there that's gonna hit play. It is what it is.
I really hate how easy y'all make it for these men, because when they get with me, they make it seem like I'm just asking for too much, when I'm really asking for a little shit. Because a date is a requirement. Because how do you plan on seeing me? You think I'm gonna pull up on you, or you think you're gonna pull up on me?
I don't like where this is going.
It don't work like that. I mean, maybe when I was like 18, 19, I was okay with pulling up on a block. I'm seeing a nigga, I'm bailing out. You know what I'm saying? That was cute back then. I'm a grown-ass woman with shit going on in her life. Can't no man say, I want to see you. How do you plan on seeing me? What time the reservation, babes?
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
How do you... Because what we doing? I ain't no little girl, okay? And I hate how y'all make it for these men, because a date is bare minimum, and that should be a requirement to see you. For a man to see you, he should be planning a date to see you. Shouldn't no man be putting up to your house, and you shouldn't be putting up on his. You shouldn't be putting up at his job, his friend house. You shouldn't be pulling up nowhere. And he shouldn't be pulling up nowhere. Only place that y'all both should be pulling up is a restaurant, so y'all can talk and get to know each other. Because that's what we doing. See me? Listen here. We ain't doing no wrestling.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Well, you know what, man? I almost thought she was going the other way with this, but hey, you know, right? You don't be men. Y'all don't be pulling up on some females just randomly like that, man. That's just a setup. Females, if y'all want a real man, don't just be running them down. Don't just be following him to his house, rolling up to his friend's house. You know, that's nothing. Two adult, mature people gonna get together, go on a date, and really get to see if this is vibe check. All right, really seeing that the energy matches. If it's not, it's not. It's all good. All right. Most of the time, they gonna want a man to pay for the meal. Most of the time, they gonna want a man to make a reservation. It happens, dog. It happens. You might go 50-50 on occasion. That happens too. I'm just saying, don't just roll up to her job. We ain't doing that.
You got any kids?
No kids.
Do you eat them?
I do.
Hey, shit. How much she said? She said 24. I think I give her 50. I give her 50.
Just in case y'all don't know what this is, again, one more time, I'm gonna remind y'all, it's a show called Trick Tank. Trick Tank is kind of like Shark Tank, but you know how Shark Tank, they try to sell businesses. And on here, you know, women pretty much puts their self up for investment, if you get what I'm talking about. Yep.
This is an evil world we live in. She said, why are you so scared of marriage? He said, here's why. A woman I was dating bought me a cologne, which made me extremely happy because she rarely bought me gifts. One day I looked at her phone and found a text she had sent. She said, I bought him the same cologne as yours so I can smell you in my house. You know...
Huh? Bro, what? This is diabolical psychological warfare. Let's go.
How much pain in your chest that is, dog? What the fuck? Because imagine that, bro. You finally get this gift from somebody that you've been seeing for a while. You've been taking them out for a while, years maybe. And then you find a message saying that they only bought you this so you could be like that person that they're cheating on you with, bro. That's sick. What kind of honest reaction do you have with that, bro? Do you black out? Do you spaz? Or do you just take it on the chin and keep pushing, bro? Because nowadays I feel like it's like, yeah, blacking out is very understandable, but the amount of things that could happen to you post blackout, like losing your job, going to jail, stuff like that, bro, is just not worth it.
Stop it.
Get some help. You take this, man, you run far, man. You take this, you're not there no more. You don't need to be there no more, bro. This is obvious. She's not caring about you. She never got you a gift, but she would get this other man a gift, and there's some really nice cologne just so she can smell the scent of another man. You a pretend guy. All right, you just make believe at this point, dude. You're not even a real person. She's not even treating you like a real person. She has lost all respect and love and whatever for you, man. That is, you just take that, everything you own, and go, man. You say take it on the chin. I said, man, just pick up your rest of your self-dignity and just roll out, man, because you don't need that. And he's totally right about the post blackout, man. Double-edged standard. We can't go too crazy, guys, in there. I know you want to go take it out somewhere else, man, because we don't condone any bad behavior, violence, and all that whatnot on this platform. But what we're saying is just take your frustrations out somewhere else. Get yourself out of that situation, dog. You just a make-believe person to her.
My husband and I are opening our marriage up to his best friend. It's exactly what it sounds like. So my husband and I have been married for several years now, and we want to open up the marriage, but only to his best friend.
What?
Nobody else. Honestly, I don't think it's gonna be that hard to convince or to do and practice, because my husband and a few of his friends own a Smex club. And so they have all sorts of rooms that we can use there.
What do you mean by that?
But also we have a house, so it doesn't really matter. I met Drake and my husband basically at the same time, but ended up with my husband instead of Drake. But I've always wondered, what if I was with Drake as well? But the thing is that I know my husband also has feelings for his best friend. Like, I know my husband is bi.
Stop the cap.
But he just won't admit it. Same thing goes for Drake. I know he has feelings for both me and my husband. So what I'm trying to do is just bring all of us together.
What?
There's no reason why we should be just me and my husband and Drake is apart. No, we can all be together. Why not? The problem is that my husband is now having like a midlife crisis, and I don't know how to help him. He basically left Drake and I to our own devices until he figures shit out and decides to come back. So we're not doing good.
We don't do that here.
Over here. I think we could do good. I just don't think we're doing it.
Yeah, you're not doing good at all. I just don't understand how this equation would pretty much work out, man. Your husband is saying one thing, you're saying another thing. You're saying that y'all both are being in an open relationship. You're trying to invite this man's best friend in to have some sort of some three-way relationship. That's not gonna work out, man. In this whole clip, you said, what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do this. He's having issues. It just seems like it's a bunch of your manipulation, all something that you're doing. And boy is gone trying to figure stuff out, because really he probably said yes, made a huge mistake, said yes. Now you're all in this notion that this can possibly be a thing, and he's just living to regret it at this point right now. Don't do it. He's trying to spice things up, and it just looks like you just want to get it passed around, and you're fantasizing about this man's best friend this whole time. Is low-key. You gotta get that thought out your head. Like, I just don't get it, man. And you trying to make another man fall in love with your man and fall in love with you because you think it's the best thing in this world, and I am just on mine. Oh, bro, like, come on. All right, guys, in this next clip, we're gonna talk about, we're gonna see this dad really get upset with the stepfather taking his child to get a haircut at the barbershop. Now, we all know a thing for the dad and the son to go take him to the barbershop and get his first hair. It's a bonding moment. It's crazy. The energy in this video is just over the top by the dad. Is he wrong? Is he right? I'm gonna just leave this up to you guys in the comments, because, if you're gonna be a stepdad, you're gonna have to. This is the playing field that you on, dude. This is what you're gonna have to deal with, man. And low key, I get you're just trying to keep little man fresh. So you get met with a whole lot of hostility, man. So let's just jump into the video. A lot of it's kind of bleeped out and cut up just to kind of make it YouTube friendly, but let's just see it.
World star.
That's my mother. Say you don't got no business. Hey, barbershop. It's your barbershop. Hey, let me go ahead and call this mama real quick, and we gonna get to the bottom of it. All right, you go ahead and do that. And she better say the right shit, because if she don't, I'm about to get you swinging in this. On God. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever.
I'm trying to poke you, man.
Yo. Hey, ass not answering the phone, huh? Hey, ass probably what I thought ass.
Hey, bro. Man.
Hey,
Get him out your account.
That's not so much. You want to be Russell Wilson so bad. You want to be Russell Wilson so bad. Well, you don't even got to Seattle.
Hey, bro, you going too damn. Hey, bro.
I need all this little fight.
Hey, she said ass in the phone, huh?
Hey, bro, all right. I'm really showing you. You're going too damn.
Yeah, all right. Oh, out here. Hey, like I said, watch your mouth first.
Hold on. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Keisha. Hey, see you up in here trying to take Sean with him.
Let me get a little closer.
What?
You ain't taking her nowhere until you pay your child support.
What? Child support? That little bitty ass shit? I can pay that shit right now on God.
Do it then.
Shit out your ass.
Hey, take that aside, man.
Hey, Keisha gonna really let this disrespect me in front of my son? With your thought ass?
Oh, man.
Hey, call that. Hey, I'm getting my money. Hey, Mike, I appreciate you, but I need my son. I need my son. Hey, let's wrap this shit up. I need my son, man. Hey, don't kill my son no more. I'm all right. Yeah.
Come on, light skin, man.
All right. Let's go. All right.
Man, you gonna like that?
Ooh, what a situation to be in for the stepdad. Not only you getting instigated by the guys sitting there filming this, man, you really gotta sit there and put up with this disrespect from another man. This was a tough to comment. That's why, guys, y'all just leave y'all own thought there, man. At the end of the day, I'm glad little man was getting fresh. That's the silver lining of the story. And hopefully he gets his haircut finished, because it looked like he couldn't get his haircut finished. So
Hosted, let's welcome Brandon to the show. Brandon, how are you?
Hey guys, how are you?
Great.
Good, thank you.
What's going on?
I mean, as you guys know, this is about being ghosted, and I've actually been ghosted.
Okay.
You came
What was up? Yeah.
No, that's fine. That's fine. It's a strange thing. But
It is weird.
We're going to walk you through it. Who is this person that ghosted you?
Mm-hmm.
I met Teresa on Tinder.
Okay,
and
Teresa.
We went out on 3 dates.
Nice.
And all of a sudden, she just straight up ghosted me, and I really, I'm kind of confused by it. So I kind of
sound it.
So
I didn't know
nothing.
what to do.
So nothing went wrong on that third date?
No, nothing at all. I mean, we went out to dinner. We had a good time walking around. I texted her the next day. I don't think I really deserved to be ghosted, but
okay. What do you do, Brandon?
I play for the NBL, the National Basketball League.
Oh, no way.
Cool.
You got a baller.
We got a baller, shot caller.
How tall are you?
Me, 6'7".
6'7", bro. Oh, a real basketball player.
Wow, almost as tall as me. Okay, so let's
He's
call.
flying.
Let's call Teresa now and get to the bottom of this. Let's find out.
Hello?
Hey, Teresa, this is Miles and Leah from Virgin Radio. We're calling because we think you know a guy called Brandon.
What about him?
We're just wondering why you ghosted him after 3 dates.
Well, he's a fraud, a total fraud. So
What?
he led me on, and that's it.
What? You sounded so nice.
In what way? How did he lead you on?
He pretended to be a basketball player. I mean, that's a total fraud.
Well,
wait, you don't think he's a basketball player?
I mean, is that what he told you he was?
Yeah, he did.
No.
Actually.
Yeah, he plays in the NBL.
Teresa, sorry, it's me, Brendan, but I have to interrupt. I'm not a fraud. I play basketball for a living.
God, blah. I mean, you need to be called out. You don't play on any team. I Googled you. You're not anywhere to be found.
What do you mean? Where did you look me up exactly? I play for the NBL.
You mean the NBA?
No, I meant what I said. I play for the NBL. It's the National Basketball League.
So hold on.
There's more than
what
one
the hell
league
is
in
the
this world,
NBL?
Teresa.
Oh my God, man. Oh my God. So her ignorance just made her pass up on a good dude. Let's just keep watching.
Brandon, I take it you never said NBA at any point.
No, why would I say I play for the NBA?
It sounds like
NBL, Do they even make money? I mean, what is that?
What does money have to do with it?
Yeah.
I mean, is it a job? Like, he says that's his job. Like, he can't be, like, fully functioning on that kind of salary. What is that?
What do you mean what kind of salary? You don't even know what the NBL is. What are you talking about?
What do you do?
No, that has to be like a mistake.
But why does that, how does that affect the quality of
Okay,
the
so I
relationship?
just Googled NBL and they
Good.
make like $3,000 a month. Like that, how are you surviving?
Did you not have a good time when we went out, Teresa? Like, I thought I paid for everything. Like,
It was fine, but like you just weren't clear on things. Like, I mean, shocking. Like,
look at every text message that we had. It says NBL.
I just thought that was
I mean,
like
the fact that
autocorrect doing its thing. Like, I don't know.
Autocorrect to what? If anything, it would autocorrect to the NBA.
Okay, so you wanted a man
It's
from the
my
NBA.
job.
You wanted a dude from the NBA, so is that why you ghosted him?
I mean, it's not, like, I thought it was NBA, and, like, he's not, I don't know, like, not what I thought he was.
Okay, well, that's very clear.
I don't see
Yeah,
She made herself very clear.
I thought you would date somebody based off their character, not their
I
salary.
mean, it just, like, wasn't what I thought I was getting into. So, like, why proceed?
All right, Brandon.
Did you have a good time?
I mean, you were fine, yeah, but, like, come on. Like,
Brandon, do you even want to pursue this? Like, you're asking her questions as if you might want to, but, like, do you?
I did, but now that it comes out that she's just some superficial B, I don't want anything to do with her.
B?
You know, good luck with finding your NBA player. You ain't that caliber anyway.
Dang, bro. Brendan. This is the type of stuff that you have to come across when you try to date on Tinder, bro. Like, come on, let's just put your head in a realistic game. You're going to Tinder trying to find someone that's going to be amazing for you. That's not usually the platform, bro. Just letting you know. And for you, lady, how dare you, bro? Your own ignorance is just such a setback for yourself, man. And it's very disgusting to hear you not even being able to understand this man's clear messaging to you and letting you know what he does. I mean, obviously he paid for the date. All right, he told you everything about him. Y'all seemed like y'all were having a good time, but yet we know what time it is, bro. You were looking for a tall NBA player back so you can get you a bag for what? We know what time. You're out there scheming on Tinder.
Just because a woman don't ask for much or don't ask for anything doesn't mean fellas give her the bare minimum.
I agree with her 1,000%. If your woman don't ask for anything, give that woman the world. Spoil that woman. See where the problem lies. A lot of these girls don't actually know the guy that they're dating, because a lot of these guys did not ever see a woman properly loved. They did not see a real man loving their mother, so they don't know how to properly love a woman. A lot of us are not romantic, are not spontaneous. Don't just randomly do things and get our girl gifts. A lot of things she have to ask for, but a lot of women don't know how to communicate with their man. Some men can be taught how to be romantic and spontaneous. But what I look like teaching a man how to love me? You better, or keep crying on social media.
Yo, man, there's a lot of facts that he put across, man. I'm just being honest with you, man. I grew up in kind of a weird way, man. I grew up in a household where very, domestic violence took place a lot, man. And yeah, I wasn't a witness to what true love is, what marriage was, what anything was in my household, to be honest. It was rough, man. First growing up, it was kind of rough to see that. So yeah, man, I struggled as an adult male trying to figure out what, being spontaneous and romantic kind of looks like, man. To be honest, when you go through that honeymoon phase or that infatuation phase in a dating, when you're dating someone, that all exists. But when you get into long-term relationship, those things fizzle out. So you have to work on habit. Being spontaneous, being romantic, to me, that just tells me habit. If you don't naturally have those things, I naturally don't have a lot of those things. Not saying that it's bad, but if I build up habits, to where I can work on those things, I'm sure anyone can build up a habit and be more spontaneous, be more romantic with their partner, when they're dating and stuff like that. But I mean, I just wanted to piggyback on what homie said, man. It's pretty true, man. You don't have that best example on how to love. How can you just translate that into your adult life? You have to learn for yourself,
I'm getting too old for the drug dealers and the scammers. Like, I want a stable man. I want a good man. I want a man that has money coming in legally. He's smart as shit and can teach me some shit.
I would say good for you,
right? But what I'm gonna say is leave those guys alone, because girls like that usually turn into girls like this.
Good morning, starshine. The Earth says hello.
Right? His goofy ass gonna get on your nerves. Okay? He's not some nonchalant dreadhead scammer who sit in Hellcats all day. What's up? Who's it? He's a regular ass human. He might be goofy because that's fucking normal.
Men should definitely just be worried about someone's past. If she's dated was scammers and fraud boys, man, look, that's her type. You identified her type. And now that she's with you and you're not her type, what's the reason? You're the rebound guy, right? You're the guy that's coming in to save the day. You're the guy that's coming in to repair her life, to support her. That's exactly what's going on, because she didn't get that from these other dudes. All right, she got to get that from you. You not being experienced in relationships and maybe have one or two, and you're just working and you're just goofy, you're just, you know, just being yourself. You're not hip to all that, dog. You're not aware of what's going on. You don't know how to move, you know, within the grounds of dating, and especially maneuvering through her past relationships. Come on, dog. Be honest, man. If Ray called right now, y'all deep sleep. If you asleep, man, he's like, I'm pulling up where you at. She's probably gonna climb out the bed, go down there, might lose your girl. Straight up.
If ain't nobody else gonna say it, I'ma say it. You date night. Y'all hate putting in the effort to plan a date. Y'all hate just randomly gifting a girl flowers.
Big bro Leo here, ma'am. I hate that you feel that way, but I'm gonna let you in on a little secret about men. All right, two things. All right, number one, men don't mind doing any of that stuff for the woman they want. Take with that information what you will. When it comes to the woman we want, we don't have a problem doing anything for them. Except for when number two comes around, right? Men love date nights. They love taking their woman out. They love doing things for the woman, buying flowers and et cetera, all that stuff. When they're feeling appreciated. When the effort is reciprocated. Make a man feel loved, desired, and wanted. You don't have a problem. Men will stop doing those things. When those things start going out the window, they'll stop.
Facts, man. That's all you gotta do, man. Real simple stuff. Make him feel loved, respected. All right, give him his peace, bring him joy. You don't have to do anything else, man. That's almost it. And he will give you the world. That's really it. Basic, simple stuff. All right, not overdo it, not underdo it. Be consistent with it. You'll be fine. That's all we want, right, guys?